Good morning and happy Wednesday. It's not Wednesday. My brain not working. Good morning and happy Saturday vlog. I'm about to do something very scary today. Scary for me. I'm literally shaking and quaking in my boots. But first of all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacoby, or Co if you're into that. And you're watching a girl in her 20s just trying to make it into her 30s with her sanity and her sense of self. Y'all, I'm about to do something kind of scary today. Scary for me. Whatever. I'm finna get ready and I'll be back. Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm ready. I'm not ready. But today I am going car shopping. I have a car, obviously, but all of my cars have been cash cars. This will be my first car off of the lot. I don't even know that I've been to a dealership while people were there. So I'm very scared, but I'm also kind of excited. I hope that I do get to leave with a car today. And if I do, of course, I will show y'all. And I'm also kind of try to get some footage while I'm out there car shopping, but also, you know, I may not, because I'm gonna be very anxious and just trying to make sure that I'm not being made a cash cow, you know? But yeah, I'm looking at, I really want Kia Seltos. That's what I've been looking at. A Kia Seltos. If I decide to do it as a sedan, I'm gonna do a K4, but I really want to do the Seltos because eventually I'm gonna want to get a truck. I feel like it makes sense for me to kind of gradually go up. So like this is like a mid, like a subcompact SUV, and I feel like that's a perfect next step for me since eventually I'm on a truck. So I am wanting to look at the Seltos, and I probably will still check out the Sportage, but I really want the Seltos. I think that'll be more my speed, and kind of more in the price range I'm looking for. So this we are. My folks are on the way up here now to be my moral support, and we are going to be heading over there. I have an appointment at 10:30. I did want to go a little bit earlier, but they are taking all day to get here. So when they get here, we are going to head over to the dealership, and yeah, I will see y'all there.
You can't get the key.
Look, Mom.
You have to go get the mama before you go with the key.
It's okay.
I'm scared. It is. I feel like it's not.
And I'm along for the ride.
I'm dead. You
And it's her favorite mom. Her
can
own
lead a
mom.
lot.
Yeah, you can lead a lot, baby. You can get out on the highway.
I am. I don't know if we're gonna go out on the highway. I like I said, I like the hydrogens though. I feel like it's not like too far off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And it's not like, yeah, you know. I ended up test driving both the Kia Seltos, which you see here. Kaylani came on the radio during my test drive, which I kind of took as a sign. But I also test drove the Kia K4, which you see here. Both vehicles are really nice, but I think I kind of had my mind made up already when I got there. That's what I'm doing. I think I might see like what the note look like on each and look at be really not the determining factor, because I really do like the Seltos. I think that's the one I want. After my credit check, which was a lot better than how I expected it to be, deliberating with my counsel here and some emotional support from my family, I did decide to go ahead and sign for the Kia Seltos. Introducing Becky with the good tires, as named by my pappy here. Though this was a very nerve-wracking experience for me, our salesman Brendan and all the people at Landers Kia did a great job of putting my mind at ease and making the process pretty smooth, even though it took all day. You can get some here. We got Brendan Lovelace right here. So it's at Landers Kia. Now I can see I'm gonna put his card on here. Not that it's not, but it's only a couple of y'all. But somebody come buy a car, you know? And actually, I didn't think about this till after the fact, but getting a new car was actually something that was on my vision board for this year. So I'm glad that I was able to do that. After a long day of selling my life away, me and my family headed over to Cantina Loretto to have some dinner. I had this carnitas bowl here, and then I went down to Pine Bluff to What My Brothers and Michael Jackson Experience. We all just wanted to spend some time together before my little brother Jacob, went back to school the next day. Not to brag or anything, but I think I may have beat them in every single song that we played. yet another example of me being the best sibling, the favorite child, the family favorite, and generally just better than my brothers. Though they tried, I did not stay the night in Palm Bluff this night. I did actually go home so that I could get some sleep, first of all, and be ready to do my errands the next morning. Good morning and happy Sunday vlog. As you all can see, I am in my new car. This is my new car. I got a new 2025 Kia Seltos. Her name is Becky. My dad named her. She is Becky with the good tires. I have to get ready to get out and do my errands. It's about to be 10 o'clock now. So we're about to, get her first little, errand run in, see how she does, see how I enjoy it. I've enjoyed driving it so far. I've drove her down to Palm Bluff last night and, of course, back from Palm Bluff. And it has been enjoyable so far. I had to play around with the radio a little bit, make sure that she was hitting on what she needs to hit on. But I think that we are doing pretty good. So I'm about to get out. I'm about to go get me some groceries. This week I am doing Whole Foods, so I'm doing like a whole food diet, kind of, sort of. A little update on that. It's been going pretty well. I've been trying to stay disciplined. I think that the hardest thing about it is eating out, like when I go out to eat, which I, like I said, would try not to be doing this month because it is so much harder to stay in the parameters of Whole Foods when you're eating out. But I have been able to get some stuff. Like on Friday, I got me a steak and a baked sweet potato from Texas Roadhouse. And then on yesterday, after I went and sold my life away for this car, went to Cantina Loretto here, and I had like a carnitas bowl. That was pretty good. It might have been so good because that was the only thing that I ate yesterday. But all of my meal preps for last week turned out really good. This week I am either going to do that breakfast scramble again that I did last week, or actually do the breakfast, like the egg muffins, like the egg bites, since I did buy that muffin pan last week. So I may do that. I'm still kind of deciding. For lunch, I'm going to do a Southwest chicken salad. And then for dinner, I am going to do some mahi-mahi. I'm hoping that I can find it. I plan to bake some mahi-mahi, have that with some green beans that I bought last weekend, and probably some sweet potatoes, because I have a lot of sweet potatoes left. But yeah, I'm about to get out and do my grocery shopping now. Hopefully I can find everything. I need to give me a cord too, because my CarPlay in this car, I can only do it through USB. And apparently it's not the USB-C, because USB-C is not connecting to the CarPlay. So I need to go get like a cord with a regular USB in, if they even make those anymore. But yeah, so I'm about to get out, and I will bring y'all along with me. Of course, y'all coming, right? From grocery shopping. Luckily I was able to find everything that I needed, and I will be able to do my meal prepping. I am actually about to fix me some lunch because I am hungry. It's almost 1 o'clock now. I'm actually finna use this sweet potato. I got me an extra sweet potato when I went to Texas Roadhouse on Friday, so that I could make like this taco stuffed sweet potato type of deal. I got some leftover ground turkey. I just bought me some pico and an avocado from the store, so I'm about to, kind of put me something together for lunch. And after that, I will get started on all this other stuff that I got to do today. Yesterday was kind of taken up by me buying a car, so I have to meal prep today. I have some laundry and cleaning that I need to do today, and just getting ready for the weeks. after I ate my lunch, which was so bust, I got started on my meal prep for the week. Again, I did do this Southwest chicken salad for lunch this week. I got me a rotisserie chicken from Sam's Club, which I shredded up in this bowl. Added some onions, jalapenos, tomatoes, corn, black beans, and a dressing made with plain Greek yogurt and some seasonings. Mixed it up and separated those into these containers for my lunch. Now for my whole food diet, like I said, I've been trying to avoid ultra processed foods with a lot of artificial ingredients. So I did initially chop up some cucumbers to kind of act as my crackers to go with this. It was fine for the first couple of days, but eventually I did kind of miss that salty crunch from a cracker. Did a little research unintentionally and found out that Triscuits actually fit into the parameters of what I consider for whole foods. So I did end up switching them out and having those. And just a little bit more insight on my intentions and approach to this whole food diet thing that I'm doing. As I mentioned in my fitness video, which first of all, if you haven't checked it out, you should go and check it out. But with my eating and diet, it's very important for me not to be super restrictive, which is why I didn't go for like a Whole30 or anything like that. Since I do plan to do this whole food diet, quote unquote, for the whole month of January, I wanted to make sure that I was setting realistic parameters for myself and also seeing where I could supplement and try some new things out. Fruit and sweet potatoes have definitely been holding me down the past couple of weeks. This diet has also given me a chance to try some new things like this kiwi, which I've had before but have never bought for myself. I have really loved these this month, as well as trying out new vegetables like asparagus, which I had never tried, and green beans, which I've tried only out of a can but never cooked. Again, with all the alleged benefits for your skin and your body when focusing on whole foods, I really did just want to try it out and, kind of see how it goes. Alright vlog, I am finally sitting down. It is currently 9:12. I guess y'all done with my meal prep, doing my dishes, cleaning my kitchen, and taking my trash out. I had to take it out because it was very full and I didn't want some of that stuff stinking up my trash overnight. So I just finished doing that. I'm about to get ready to have me a little snack plate for dinner, girl dinner, I guess you would say. But I got my little Southwest chicken salad that I'm having for lunch this week with some cucumbers. I got some sweet potato chips, and I also got me a little bit of fruit, and that is what I'm going to be having for dinner, as well as my water, of course. I'm about to just chill out a little bit before I get ready to go shower and get in the bed. So this will just about wrap up my vlog. This weekend was very eventful. I still could not half believe that I bought a car this weekend. Like I'm still kind of digesting that. Need to check my emails for all the information and things that I got come through. But that is something that I'm going to deal with tomorrow because tonight I do not have any juice left. I'm about to get ready to get out in this snack plate because I'm just so tired and ready to just chill out a little bit before I go get ready for bed and get ready for tomorrow. But I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave me a like, leave me a comment. Let me know what you liked, and if you like me, then maybe you could subscribe and come back next time I post a video. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Right? All right. Bye.